Hello and welcome to my monthly video. This month I've decided to talk about investing and give a few tips on what to do if you're about to become an investor. Now, first and foremost, I recommend you think about what type of property would suit your investment style. Are you comfortable with an older property? Are you comfortable with a weatherboard property or a brick property? Or would you be more comfortable buying something that was newer? Obviously, the two types of property work effectively as investments. It's more about what you'd like and what you're comfortable with. Older properties often demand some more maintenance, but they also often get a higher return, whereas the newer properties tend to give you a lower return, less maintenance, but also quite often there's good depreciation from a taxation point of view. Once you've decided that, before you start looking, check your finance, talk to your broker or your banker, find out just exactly what price range you can be in with your current financial circumstances. Once you've done that and you start to go and look at property, when you're talking to the agents, when you're looking on the internet, you already know the style of property you're looking for, the price range you're looking in. It narrows the search for you. It makes it easier for you to find a property and easier for an agent to help you find what you've described to them are your requirements. What I would suggest that you resist buying on emotion. When you walk into a property and, gee, I'd love to live here, I'll buy this because I'd like to live here. That's not necessarily the right reason to buy your investment property. I'd encourage you to do the numbers and buy the property on the facts. Is the return right for you? Can you see capital growth in the future? If the property becomes vacant, will there be another tenant there? The next part of this step is, why would you invest in Tamworth? Now, Tamworth Regional Council area has approximately 58,000 people, so it's a major inland regional city. One of the big advantages with the city is rent returns, or gross rent returns I should say, tend to be 5% plus. Depending on the property you buy, sometimes we see properties sell with 6.5% or even as close to 7% gross return for older properties or older units. The advantages of Tamworth also are, because it's a big major regional hub, there's plenty of diversity. There's a new hospital almost complete, which was $220 million. We have a regional entertainment centre that attracts major events. Only last weekend we had over 2,000 Harley riders in the city for their annual event. We have plenty of retail, we have tourism, we have mining, we have agriculture. We also have a pilot training school located at the airport, and we have good air services to Sydney and to Brisbane. So they're the advantages of buying in Tamworth. There's a few tips there on investing. If you'd like to know more, please call me, Rob Philp from PRD Nationwide Real Estate on 0437 617 926 or rob@prdtam.com.au.